Greetings friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sophie or Sophie, and I live in Transylvania, which is gardening zone 5B. I'm in my zone, and just very quickly about myself. We moved 3 years ago on our homestead, and I started a vegetable growing by that time, a little bit also earlier. And I also started growing some cut flowers. Last year I sold a few bouquets on my local farmers market, and it was really fun and nice. And I feel that this is my direction for me. I love doing this. And this year I decided to go big on this and start to be serious about it and grow some very substantial crops and also substantial amounts to provide for florists and maybe some wholesalers. Also go to more markets in a week time and organize my own workshops, doing wreaths and other ornaments, pumpkin flower arrangements and things like this. So yeah, I already planted a lot of peonies, like 65 peonies, and I think that's like the backbone. It's gonna be like the backbone of this flower farm in the future. And up until then, I'm planning to have 20 rows, which are like 20 meters long and 1.2 meters wide. That is like 4 feet, I guess. Yeah. So I'm planning this year to try to have that many rows and grow a lot of flowers. I'm focusing more on dried plants that dry well, dried flowers. Because that way I can extend the season that I can sell them, so I have more time to sell if they don't sell freshly that nicely. I mean, I have more options. That's my thinking, but we can talk about it another time. I'm reviving this channel with this project, and I also for just like journaling for myself, but I also hope that I can take along some people with me on this project. From practically building a successful flower farm from nothing. This video is gonna be about my first seed order that was in December, and I made the seed order just because they had some Lysianthus, and I really wanted to try to grow a little bit of Lysianthus. There are not so many in a package, like 20 seeds, and that was fine. The website that I ordered from is local, it's from Romania, and but it's a professional seed website, so I think they are pretty affordable. Of course the prices are like 4-5 times more those of the grocery shop prices, and oftentimes in these packages that they are sending, they got like just a little capsule and only just maybe 20 seeds of craspedia, for example, but still it was very worth it to order for them. I tried them last year because from those 20 seeds, like 19 germinated, and I think that is very, very important. I had so many bad experience with seeds that I bought from the grocery shop. They cheap, and sometimes they are not that color or that fluffiness, or no germination at all. I mean, all kind of problems. So this is just a very small batch of order. So as I said, my first was Lysianthus, and it's sky blue, and they were pelleted seeds. So, and I'm gonna have another video about it, how how I am trying to germinate them and if it works. I ordered also some eryngium, and it's specifically Eryngium alpinum blue star. It's a sea holly, and this is a perennial, and it's dries well, and it's beautiful glowing blue color. I think this is much more blue than Eryngium planum, which I started last year, and it was so easy to grow, and it had so great success with it. And it's also very cold resistant, resists until -35, like it's Celsius, so it's really a really hardy perennial. Okay, next one is Catanans Caerulea alba, and this is also perennial plant and very hardy, like the other one, like the eryngium, like down to -35 Celsius. And I never heard about this before, and I find it so beautiful. And actually, it exists also in a blue, and it's also good for drying. So I'm very excited about this. And next perennial that I am growing is Aquilegia vulgaris Barlow mixed, and I found that Aquilegia was germinating for me so nicely even without cold stratification. They flower so early, so I'm very excited about this to have more, and this looks like really nice little pom-poms. So and very cold hardy again, like -37 degrees. So yeah, we love those. Next one is Monada didima bergamot mixture, and I love this plant. I have both potted up plants, like 2 of them, and in 1 year, or I mean last year was the year 2 for them, and they were already huge, massive. They made this big spot, red spot in a perennial field. So Monada is also a perennial plant, and it's also very hardcore. Hardcore. It's a perennial plant, and it's very cold hardy to -40 degrees, and it has this amazing smell. It's a bergamot smell. It's really nice. For me, it's like citrusy, really fragrant. Love it. I like to pick, very easy to pick the petals, and they're like these pom-poms, and just pick like a bunch of petals and dry them, and have this gorgeous color in the tea and the flavor. Okay, and I'm finally growing Gypsophila paniculata, and I'm growing 2 of them. The single flower white and the snowflake double white, and I think I'm so happy that I finally starting this, and I really hope they're gonna germinate well, because I think these are amazing fillers, and they can elevate and every bouquet you have. And these are also perennials, and that's so great. I just love perennials. And very cold hardy to -35 degrees. And yes, you can dry them as well. Okay, and I see I ordered some Lobelia F1 hybrid, Lobelia speciosa starship rose, and this is perennial and cold hardy to -18 degrees Celsius. So it might not survive in my zone, but I just ordered it because it was so beautiful. And I really want to add some unusual forms and this striking colors into my bouquet. The last one of the perennial flowers is Aster Novi Belgi mixed Michaelmas daisy. Michaelmas daisy. Yes, so I like to order mixed, because then I have so much more option, and I really hope they are mixed, that I can get all these different colors. And Aster is also perennial and cold hardy to down to -29 degrees Celsius. And I do have a few of them in my garden, and they just amazing. Like they can have like crazy amount of sprays of flowers on them. And I could use them also as cut flowers, or also pot them up and sell as potted plants. And I only ordered one biennial plant, and that is Canterbury Bells double flowered mixed. I really want to try this. I know they are amazing for cut flowers and they look so great in social media and everything. And with these hardy biennials, like hardy to down to -28 Celsius, I can have them in my, I do have a little polytunnel and I can have them in there, and I can have like early on stems to cut from. And also what I like about biennials, that I don't have to start them the same time that I'm starting all my seeds. And that's a great that's so great, because when all my racks are empty, I imagine then I can start again and have like a few extra trays that are gonna fill up next year the gap between the tulips and bulbs and the other annuals. So that's why you grow biennials, because they flower exactly when nothing much is there yet, or some of the early spring flowers are gone and the summer flowers are not in bloom yet. Okay, and now I have a few annuals to talk about, and one of them is the Centaurea mossata imperialis sweet sultan mixed. They are bigger than the common Centaurea. I don't remember now the name, but you know what I mean. So they are bigger and showier flowers. The other one is Ageratum mexicanum red flint, and this Ageratum, I was drawn to this Ageratum because these are red and they have long stems. Then I have Gerbera Jamesoni single flowered hybrids mix, and this is just something for me to try. I already planted those, and there were only 10 seeds in the package, and 4 of them already came up. Okay, and then I have a Godetia grandiflora tall double mixed, and I bought these because last year I tried Godetia. They were so easy to germinate, it's so easy to grow. I just planted them too late outside and they were a little bit on the shorter side. But if these seeds are really taller and double flowering, I think it's really worth a shot, because I find them beautiful and great. And I even want to try to dry them. And the last one, something that I really, really, really love, and I had the same problem with this last year. I planted it really late and it was shorter, but it's so beautiful and such a great filler. It's Salvia hormium viridis tricolor mixed, so it's a clear sage, and I love this one. And I'm very determined that this year I'm gonna start them properly and just like very quick let them grow outside in the garden. And they mentioned that you can also dry them, so that's really good to try. Okay, so thank you for watching, and let's keep in touch, ask me anything, and I'm very excited to make my next seed order, and that's gonna be sometimes in this month, in January. I'm afraid I'm a little bit late with eucalyptus, but I'm still gonna have to try them. And my next seed order is gonna be from a company from the Netherlands, so keep tuned for that. And I'm so cold. Bye.